Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit. Howdy, partners. The time has come once again to return to the magical stick figure land of Loathing. West of Loathing, at least. Alright. My goodness. Let's turn that down a little bit. There we go. I swear this mic is getting more sensitive the longer I have it around. Anyways. Let's go. Awe Amiki! My name is Faustus Marius Incatatus, the true consul of Rome, the favored horse of the god Emperor Caligula. Hope everybody is having a fantastic night. Thank you so much for joining me for this stream. As I said, we will once again be heading west of Loathing. It's a fantastic game. Just brilliant, brilliant art style. Like, graphical fidelity, 100% true to life. If you didn't see the first stream, you don't know what I'm talking about, but you'll see very soon. Just a lot of effort, a lot of love went into the art for this game. So yeah, I hope everybody's having a great evening. So glad to be here. My lunch is kind of not agreeing with me, so feeling a bit under the weather, but hey, this is a good kind of game to play on those kinds of days, I think. Kind of just sit back and enjoy the funny. So yeah, I have nothing to announce at the moment. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, so I hope you can join me then, probably around the same time. But yeah, I'd say let's head right on in. Good old Inky Fetlocks. Despite some people wanting me to name him Senor Manos, it is Inky Fetlocks. And it will stay that way. Turbo. Alrighty. So yes, let us continue the adventure. So when last we left off, I think we had, we were trying to find our way to Frisco. Heading out west, find our fortune. Good cow-punching man. And, yeah, we got into a lot of trouble, and, ended up getting beat up pretty bad by a gigantic skeleton of a saint, so we'll probably put that quest off for a little while. Before we're, till we're a bit stronger. But there's plenty of other places to go to walk to stupidly. Oh man. And we're back in the Dirtwater Saloon. We've already raided the spittoon? Yes. Gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. Hey, Lloyd. Need help with anything? Alright. Right, so I think we were picking up some bounties for the jailhouse. Aww. Fell asleep during a brawl. What you got, Crazy Pete? The good old Jewel Saloon. Nice to see this old place ain't changed much. Hee. Oh sure, I've been all over these territories. Even spent a little time up north in Canada when I was younger. They got a thing they do with gravy and potatoes. It's just fascinating. Alright. Yeah, let's get an update on our side quests. Pete says you should take care of the house and the desert bandits. Nuns on the old mission. Still need help retrieving their art relics. Yeah, that's what we got killed doing last time. Walking around in Dirtwater, seeing if anybody needs help. Oh, get that saltpeter from Fort Cowardice. Alright, cool. Skitter, 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 skitter. They're allowed to drink without hats on. Rude. Alright. Oh. Out of the way, buddy. You okay, buddy? Sure, my leg is broken, so no. What happened? Traffic accident? No, it just sort of broke all of a sudden. Guess I don't get enough vitamins or whatever? Ouch. I had an aunt who broke her ankle just stepping off of a curb wrong. Good nutrition can be difficult in this day and age. I'm gonna need some medicine for this. Can you help me? Sure. There's a mission up north. The nuns there run a little hospital and sell medical supplies. Can you give me some broken leg pills? Alright. Oddly specific. Alright. Here in England, the horses are backwards. Alright. Well, I feel kind of bad for the guy, so, Rustling sound in the bushes draws your attention and you decide to investigate, because that's what adventurers do. No matter how bad of an idea it will probably turn out to be. Rustling turns out to be a goblin wearing, clown makeup and practicing their cartwheels. Mostly failing. Eventually they give up on tumbling practice and start repeatedly throwing a shiny metal ball in the air and catching it. I want that ball. I need the shiny. Give me the shiny. Try to communicate with the goblin through gestures and it does some more awkward tumbling and not quite juggling at you. Probably its first ever audience. Time to pay the price, clown. Oh. Alright, we'll do some first aid. Oh, he hurts. Yeah, let's buff up here. Boom. Let's count the stars of the snake. Oh man, he hurts. I think we might be in some trouble here. Yeah, I don't have any items to save myself either. Let's see, that won't be enough. Alright, buff the stats and hope it's enough. It is not enough. Ouch. The goblin clown beats you mirthlessly and mercilessly. Ouch. Christy teleports your unconscious body onto her back somehow and carries you the rest of the way you were headed. Ouch. Right, the horse was named Christy, like Agatha Christie. What's happening, Pete? There's a mine in these parts I worked at for a bit. I'm only telling you so you can steer clear, though. Something wrong with it? It just ain't no good. The Lost Dutch Oven Mine. Yeah, that ain't no good. That ain't no good at all. Alright. Let's get some broken leg pills. Gosh, a real-life nun. Yes, I'm Sister Tabitha. I'm Inky Fetlocks. What's with the cots? Well, what with the cow attacks and so on, I felt my faith would be better served by running this place as a clinic rather than just a church. I also sell medical supplies if you'd like your healing to go. Need any errands run or something? Funny you should ask. I've been experimenting with the healing properties of a purple grass that grows near here, but I've run out. Would you mind picking some for me? It grows near a cave that makes an unusual humming sound. Surely that's nothing strange. Unusual humming sounds are the best. It always turns out well. Broken leg pills. You're not sure which is stranger, that these work at all or that they only work on legs. Alright, hopefully this guy pays us well for this. Oh, right. I should probably eat something. Buffing your stats is important in this game. Vienna blood sausage? Definitely. Yeah, sure, we'll go with the Vienna blood sausages. Cheap wine, cheap tequila. Sure. Wind and dine. C'est la vie. We'll buff our off stats here a little bit. I think I can... Let's see. Sure. Ooh. Yeah, we'll go with that. And some grit too, why not? Alright. Sure, let's check out the humming cave. Can't let a nun down. Huh. These rocks are weirdly organized. Okay, pick the grass. Purple grass has medicinal qualities, according to the nun at that mission way north of Dirtwater. Fair enough. Okay, Pete, you're looking pale. I ain't going in there. So that sort of high-pitched buzzing noise? I hear it too. My head's fit to burst. Hurry up and let's be on our way. Doesn't seem that bad. The rocks arranged symmetrically are a little concerning, though. What we got here? Pogo, 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 pogo. Huh. That snake ain't gonna let you past it without a struggle. So struggle it is. Oh! It's an electrified snake, my goodness. Shocked, I say. Let's bark at the moon, this rattlesnake. That's kind of loud, isn't it? Sure. Alright. Turn the volume down a little bit. Didn't realize it was that loud. Goodness. This is a very loud game, though. Alright. Bonk. Alright. You put an end to the shocking tale of the shocking snake and liberate the corpse from its skin. Oh wow, +7 spell damage. Electric snakes live a rough life. Ah, okay. So I guess you can avoid the fight that way. Wow, what is that thing? Oh! What in the world? Alright. So we got some alien tech here or something. This looks dangerous. The monolith is dark. Huge cave-in at some point. Got a strange stone arrow. Okay. Well, the plot thickens considerably. Got some weird-ass alien tech. Oh, the stupid walking is too good. Let's see, am I missing anything else in this cave? This mysterious humming cave? Ooh, look at him go. Alright, think we're good. Take the grass back to the nun. Fort all dead. Oh, baby. Yep, here's the purple grass. Wonderful, thank you very much. Blessings upon you. Huh. That was, very straightforward. Haphazard stack of pews on the corner. Nice. The old Coal Ridge mine ain't far if you have a mind to check it out. What's it like? Never been, but it sounds like a friendly type of place. Uh-huh. Well, we should probably get the broken leg pills back to this guy. The weird stone arrow goes crazy. You follow its lead and find a weird house. Oh, I gotta check this out. The beeping machine leads you to a ramshackle house in the middle of the desert. I assume that's the stone triangle we just picked up. So that gizmo let us here, eh? Some kind of trap, I reckon. Why do you say that? Well, stands to reason. Ain't nothing good can come of a bleeping gizmo like that. Yeah, we'll check it out at least. Ow, pointy, ouch, damn it. The microscopic mites that live in your eyelashes seem to be getting along just fine. Yay, flush the toilet. These books are so boring, it's a wonder the shelf isn't full of holes. That's awful. Excuse me, my name's Inky Fetlocks. What? Oh, I didn't notice you come in. I'm not used to visitors, but folks generally call me the Professor. Is there something I can do for you? Well, I found this bleeping gizmo and I sort of followed the bleeping, and it led me here. Well, I'll be. It certainly led you to the right place, young man. This is El Vibrato technology, and I happen to be as much of an expert as anyone alive today. El what now? El Vibrato. They were El Vibrato. They were an ancient race that lived here long before humans. Well, they mostly lived underground, so they might still be living as far as I know. Never seen a peep of an actual person, though, just the machines they left behind. Were they space aliens? Could be aliens, or genius pre-humans, or an entirely different terrestrial evolutionary line. At this stage of investigation, it's impossible to say. Isn't it exciting? Here, let me have a closer look at your bleeping gizmo. It's always ancient aliens. Always. Oh, man. That Giorgio, the ancient aliens guy. His hair stands straight up because it wants to get away from his messed up brain. Aha! As I suspected, this is one of their transponders. It detects other El Vibrato technology and homes in, you see. That'll be why it led you here. I've got a thing I've been trying to repair. He tinkers around with the transponder for a bit and then plugs a strange stone marble into a socket on it. There you go, good as new. Just swipe up or down to turn it on or off. Swipe? I gotta warn you, this device will lead you to abandoned El Vibrato technology, but it might also attract unwanted attention. From what? From the El Vibrato technology. You'll see what I mean, just be careful. You know, now that I think about it, you've arrived at a perfect time. In order to get anywhere further with my research, I need more samples of El Vibrato tech. But searching for it eats up all the time I could be using to research it. That was terrible, dude. Right, you're the adventuresome type, so bring me back whatever devices you find. If I can get them up and running, that'll benefit both of us. Alright, deal. Great. First priority will be to get my keystone fabricator running. They lock their doors and things with these little stone alloy blocks, see? So if we can make our own, that'll open a lot of doors for us, literally and figuratively. Alright, what do we need? The components aren't rare, at least as far as priceless ancient technology goes. Bring me, about 5 handfuls of scrap. I should be able to salvage the last parts I need from that much. Woohoo. I shall do your fetch quest, Mr. Professor Man. Dresser contains 10 instances of the exact same shirt and 20 identical socks. Aha. Alright. Well, that guy is probably still lying in the street in dirt water. You encounter an overturned wagon surrounded by ruined books and broken pairs of spectacles. Looks like a family of especially literate homesteaders met an untimely end here. Tragic. Pore over the detritus and manage to find exactly one book that is both undestroyed and remotely interesting to you. Hey, hey. Cow Punching Volume 67. Advanced cow punching. None of that basic cow punching shit. Hit him with the cross up. Hit him with the dragon fist. Alright. Oh, hello. Were you able to get some broken leg pills? Without them, I'm stuck just sort of lying here in the street. Yeah, there you go. Whew, thanks. I feel like a new man again. Or at least the same man with a new leg. That's good. Go drink some milk or something, okay? Yeah, okay. So I guess experience is all we get out of that. That's fine, though. Actually... you sell a limited amount of dynamite. Oh, let's see... I don't really remember what, This was in the ground for a very long time, then in somebody's mouth for a very short time, and now it's in your backpack. A gold tooth. Alright. Plunk your twanger. Nah, I think we had enough of that. Oops. Yeah, I think that'll be okay. Any mail? Hi, I'm Inky Fetlocks. Any mail for me? Nope. Darn. Oh, I can send a postcard. Oh, I can write home. Prepaid postcard, very nice. This horse smells weird. All horses smell weird. It's just a matter of the particular flavor. Oh. Of course. Gotta get us a glizzy. We must consume that said glizzy. Jumbo doggin. You are what you eat, so in this case you're a jumbo hot dog. Yes, it was a very big dog. Whoops. Alright. Yeah, let's get the desert house gang. You come across the corpse of a cowboy. How do you know it's the corpse of a cowboy? Well, you see by his outfit that he is a cowboy, and you see by his lack of flesh that he is a corpse. Oh, we'll give him a proper burial. Dig a grave and put the cowboy's remains in it. It's the least I could do, since we're gonna be all lame. As you dismount and approach the house where the bandits are holed up, you hear a voice from inside say, "What was that?" It's gonna have to be sneaky if you want to avoid a full-on fracas. Sneaky is my middle name. Wait, really? Yes, Sneaky is my middle name. Okay, if you say so. Inky Sneaky Fetlocks! From the sound of it, you say this doghouse contains an angry dog. This doghouse contains an angry dog. Very funny. You're not going to be able to get past it without alerting the gang inside the house. Yeah. Hey, that's smart. Give him a bone. With a knick-knack paddywhack, you achieve your aim. The dog begins contentedly gnawing the human femur. The hinges on this gate are really rusty. If you open it, the bandits inside are definitely going to hear it. Yeah, we've got some oil. Use the last of the oil in the can on the rusty hinges. The gate swings open easily and silently. You creep up to the door. You can hear the gang inside. You notice that the door jamb is busted, probably from being kicked in. There's a crude hasp made of bent nails on the door. Looks like the bandits have just been locking it up with a padlock from the outside when they leave. If you had a lock, you could turn this fortress into a prison. Darn, I don't have a lock. So I guess we're gonna... Rufus Rough House? Coffee House? Ah, the house in the desert gang, I see. Art House. Nobody likes your movies. You can do it, you thistle-whiskered mule. Ooh. Well, that was pretty rude. Luckily, I'm way too cool for you to shoot me. Got the plot armor or something. Desert Gang 6-gun. Eh. Bag of ears and such. You didn't feel like carrying the entire house in the Desert Gang back to town, so you just took a few bits. Alright. Hooray. I'll teach you not to pay your mortgage. M. McCready, stuck to his guns. Alrighty. Ouch. Yeehaw! Looks like you showed him the bandits a thing or two, boss. Now I'm gonna show him a jail cell. I think you're gonna show him a morgue. Should we get, yeah, let's get the saltpeter from Fort Cowardice. You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride to the site of the impact, find a meteor! Oh, baby. There's even meat out in the heavens. What does that say about the universe? Funny, I would have expected to see some soldiers marching around, seeing as it's a fort and all. Just like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons, you make a cannonade. Alright. Fort Cowardice, of course they all abandoned. Cabinet's mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personnel records in the back of one drawer. They are incredibly boring. No, really, I want details. Fine, you read one. Becky Smith, secretary, pay grade C3. Born 5/14/40. Deceased 2/10/64. Missed days 89. Accrued sick days 0. No, another. Nice. Give me another. Alright. Bless this mess. Military grade whiskey, a hardtack? Nice. Hardtack. Delicious. Stove is beyond cleaning. Yeah. Excellent. Got shaker of saltpeter. In general, this is a door. More specifically, it's the door to the general's office. Even more specifically, it's the locked door to the general's office. I gotta find a needle. Need to be on the lookout for haystacks. You hear the sounds of several goblins snoring inside this tent. Wow. Let's get them. Ain't got nothing on me. Too cool to be taken down by goblins. We'll ignore that one terrifying clown goblin who did take me down. I'm usually too cool. You've heroically defeated the sleeping goblins who are guarding their beds. Darn straight. An unlocked footlocker? I guess that just makes it a footer. Ooh, smelling salts. A full canteen to put out fires. This is some very old water in a very old canteen. Drinking it would probably give you tetanus, which was discovered very recently. This item is used in combat. Gotcha. So I guess that's your burn cure. Well, that's kind of nice, too. Foul-smelling ammonia crystals designed to disgust people into being more awake. Not even wrong. Okay, we gotta come back with some needles. There's a lot of locked stuff here. This cot is soaked with blood. Ouch. Guessing this desk belonged to Fort Cowardice's nurse. Papers are mostly just boring medical records, dental daguerreotypes, lamentations that antibiotics haven't been discovered yet, that kind of thing. What's this? This looks like it might be important. This is a set of army marching orders from before all of the army's marching orders were march back east just as fast as your lily-livered little yellow-bellied feet can go, you damnable cowards. Aha. Just a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies. Delicious. Shelf still has some unlooted medical supplies on it. Consider yourself looted, my friend. Consider yourself looted. Ah, controlled substances safe. Ah, leads down into a cave. How the goblins got into the fort. I see. We'll check out the rest of the fort first. Definitely got somebody fired. Oh no. An unusually sized cannonball. Demi-Culverin cannonball. Okay. Alright. Let's see how these goblins are sneaking into the fort. Ringing this triangle would probably rile up a goblin or two. Bring it and bring it! Gotcha! Dinner ain't served, but you got served. This opening quickly narrows to the point where only a goblin could get through it. I see. So this is probably another one of those, infinite enemy fountains. Yep. Goblin chicory and a goblin pistol. Goblin manufacturer usually involves randomly welding things together until they do approximately what you want, and this pistol is no exception. Gotcha. Crazy damage range. Goblins around these parts never really figured out coffee. We got some, oh, we got a lot of XP. Beef up is pretty strong. I think it might be good to be boring and just buff all our stats. The extra mysticality. Sure. Boring, but probably a good call. No, nope. Oh, no. Alright. Well, we got what we came for. Back to Dirtwater. You spot a small cottage on the horizon with what looks like a work table in front of it. The silversmith's house. Silver bullet making apparatus. Little burner and crucible for melting silver things and some bullet molds. Seems pretty straightforward. There's also a vise so you could smash silver bullets into needles if you wanted to. Aha. Very helpful. It's weird that a silversmith would leave his tools out in the open like this. Nobody uses silver for much except bullets these days. I'd have got sick of it too if I were him. Fair enough, Pete. Fair enough. Howdy there. I'm Wandering Sally. Howdy, Sally. I'm Inky. What's your line? Trading. I wander all around these lands just like it says on the label. I buy a little here and sell a little there to make my way. Care to see the wares? Absolutely. Show me the goods. Alright, what we got? Ooh, those are good boots. Are those better than the boots I have? They are. Got some armor on them. I know what you're thinking, not so lucky for the marigold. But actually, marigolds aren't conscious, so they can't really conceive of good or bad luck. What do I have on my lapel? Do I have anything on my lapel? Oh, we might have to grab that then. Oh, here's a bar of soap. Call it soap. And there's a lock. Well, give me the needles at least. Can kill a lot of goblins at once, but it takes a while. Oh dear. Do I have a pickaxe? Oh, I don't have a pickaxe. That's probably worth picking up. Yeah. What else? I'm probably not going to do that military grade whiskey. Yeah. Give me that pickaxe. Maybe we'll finally make it to Dirtwater. Find a wrecked bank stagecoach with a strong box in the back. It's too heavy to carry, but too locked to open. Alright. Pop the lock open and find a ton of meat inside. Since the serial numbers aren't sequential, the bank probably won't be able to trace it if you keep it for yourself. Awesome. The meat has serial numbers. Good to know. Ah. Gotcha. Oh no, I'm not wearing any pants. I don't have any pants. Got any pants? There are no pants. I've been walking around this whole time with no pants on. Goodness. I've had that realization a few times, like when the delivery person comes to the door. You open it up and grab your package and realize, oh yeah, I didn't have pants on. It was a rough duel, but I didn't kill that guy. That's kind of the point. Alright. You got that saltpeter yet? Got it right here. That's the stuff, thanks. Okay, the next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper. Because it's really spicy? Because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. They grow in the area outside of town. You should be able to find one if you just wander around a while. I don't know whether to believe him or not. Play some quote-unquote poker. Lady to your right introduces herself as Florence, and the player to your left says his name is Earl. Okay. A king and a king of spades. Chance of winning is around 10%. Yeah, let's cock our hat at a jauntier angle. Sure, we need to keep working on our win chance here. Do some quick mental math and realize your odds of winning are better than you thought they were. Yeah, let's Hey, alright. Wordlessly reveal your cards. A straight. Florence grumbles and turns over a straight. Earl sighs and reveals his hand. A straight. Okay, I guess I had the high kicker or something. Alright. It's a really terrible hand. 2 sevens of diamonds. Alright. Ooh, now it's starting to get tough. Florence raises. We'll buy in. It's got a coin flip. Got a 50%. Free. A Montana flush. Florence slowly flips over her cards to reveal a Montana flush. But Earl's got the backwards flush. Yeah, we'll walk away. We ain't no good at this poker. Oh, right. Guess we'll, turn in the viscera of the House in the Desert gang. Give her what's left of the Desert House gang. Well, that certainly is a bag of severed ears and teeth and such. Which gang was this? The House in the Desert gang. I'll take your word for it. Good job. Yo. Hey, how's it going, Kanoko? The Potemkin gang. For unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. Yeah. The Black Hat Bandits. For horse theft and the selling of counterfeit glue. Oh no! I don't like these people. Last seen headed north towards the old millinery. No good can come of criminals with access to hat-making machinery. I would indeed like to go and investigate. You mark the location of the millinery on your map and spend some time saying millinery over and over. Millinery, millinery, millinery. It's a good word. It is a good word. Alright. Alright. Must bring justice to these bastards doing mean thing to horses immediately. Pete picks up a round rock about the size of a tennis ball. Aha! A geode! A who? You know them vending machines with little capsules in them? And toys in the capsules? This is that, but all natural. He pulls a rock hammer out of his belt and cracks the geode open. Inside is a little rubber finger puppet. Nice. No cowboy hat. Oh, I know, right? The hat accessories for VTube Studio are surprisingly limited. Nice. Pete is leveled up. He won't be so useless in a fight. Bandits holed up in an old hat maker's? That's a right funny place for a hideout. Maybe they just like hats. Maybe they robbed a cargo wagon on its way to the National Fancy Hat Repository. Repository. Ooh. Fences. My one true enemies. Alright. You walk into the millinery and find 5 bandits lounging around on big piles of half-made hats. It's the law! Skedaddle! The bandits scatter like cockroaches, each shutting themselves behind a different door. Guess I'll have to wrangle them individually. Fine. This patch of filthy floor wears a lot of hats. Brims! Full to the top with brims. This was apparently the demo model from a player piano showroom. It's only got 3 songs in it. They're all children's versions of traditional songs that are in the recently invented public domain, and they're all set up to play for just the first 2 seconds on a loop. The people who worked here must have hated it. What song do you want to set the dial to? So we got the Llerose of public domain, my old public domain home, or public domain Joe. Oh no. Is this what I think it is? Oh no! No! It is. Is that whistling you hear? Ugh. Turn it off. Good riddance. Alright. Although the fact we heard whistling is, huh. Do the other ones do that? No whistling with this one. Okay, that can stop. No, 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 no! Oh my god. I'm terrified that Public Domain Joe is a solution to this puzzle. In fact, if I'm remembering right, it is. So many brims, so little time. Gee, I wonder where they're hiding. Jacques. Alright, got one. Crap! This is a bandit that you caught. Aha. Oh. Yeah. Nice. It's just a matter of finding the one that's different. That's not so bad. Or moving. Yeah. Well, this is kind of, That's snoring? Oh. This one is different. That took me a second, actually. You have a really weird shaped head, mister. It's got like... You had to have a cone head to fill that sucker out. Squatchies. These are parts for some weird kind of hat you'd never wear. Indeed. Definitely someone snoring. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. And then I think I remember... Brims, brims, brims. Oh, we have to do it. Is that whistling you hear? Oh, man. I hope they hang you. I really hope they hang you. The rest of your gang can go, but you deserve to be hanged. You found all 5 of the bandits. Deal with them. Oh, I guess since we're honorable, we can't give this cotton-eyed Joe-loving bastard the end he deserves. Alright, what we got in here? Firing squad. Yeah. I think if you took the dishonorable trait, you can do that. Several years worth of hat magazines. Hat Trend, Hat and Head, Hats Today, that kind of thing. Nice. Guy who sat here wore a lot of hats, but he made even more. Ah. It's a safe, slightly larger than a large cowboy hat. Wonder what could be inside. Alright. Guess we gotta turn them in. March the Black Cat bandits back to Dirtwater on the end of a rope and lock them in the town jail. Where'd you find them? In the old millinery? Yep. Of course. You know, bandits would be a lot harder to find if they didn't keep picking such thematic hideouts for some reason. Anyway, here's your reward. All in a day's work. Ooh. Gonna be going after ghost bandits? Stripey hat gang still. The Gherkin brothers, for brining kidnapping victims, and attempted sale of human flesh for consumption. Last seen headed for the old abandoned pickle factory. Ah, terrifying. Can't let these dastardly criminals escape justice. It wouldn't be kosher. Yes, I would like to go investigate. You'll mark the old pickle factory on your map. Hopefully chasing them down won't get you into a real, you know. Terrifying. Oh, let's check out the snake pit mine. Notice a smoldering hole in the ground and recognize it as the habitat of the southeast western coal snake. They keep to themselves mostly, but they're also known to enjoy a fight if one is thrust upon them. Let's thrust a fight upon it. Ah, you ain't nothing. We'll take your skin. Skin, skin, skin. Nice. Pick away at the exposed meat deposit. Pete points out some meat you missed. Thanks, Pete, for the meat. It's really neat. Well, now, this here seems like a fine little mine. Not too deep, not too cramped. Shame it seems to have run dry. You can tell that just by looking around out here. Oh, I got plenty experience in these matters. I see. You look at the mining equipment, you have no idea what any of it does. I'll explain it to Pete. Hey, Pete. What? I just wanted to tell you about this mining stuff. Okay. So this first machine here, this is an automatic slag divider. Pete stares at you blankly. Move on to the next machine. Now this thing over here, this thing is used to extract columnar shale, ferrous ore, or black mud. Oh, columnar shale. And then bifurcate it. Pete sighs. Keep going. And this third machine, this is a mixed clay excavator, a wet coke blaster, or a fractured sulfur sloffer. A fractured sulfur sloffer. It converts silver into loose resin, kerf into crystalline gravel. Yes. Minesplainer. You sure do think you know a lot about mining. Gain XP when you interact with mining stuff. Hey. Pete rolls his eyes. Are you finished? Fantastic. Sulfur sloffer. Alright. Wonder what could be inside the snake pit mine. You can see a snake coiled up in the little hole. Pull it out and punch it. Nice work dispatching that snake. Hey, and now that's a pretty significant mind-splaining bonus. There's a smoking snake in this smoking hole. Pull it out and smoke it. Smoke that snake. Do it with extreme prejudice. You really smoked that snake. I mean, you didn't smoke it like you'd smoke a cheroot, but you just smoked it figuratively. What's a cheroot? Some mining supplies. Oh, big snake! This den is full of snake eggs. Oh dear. Oh. Well... guessing this becomes a huge problem if you let them hatch. There they are. Oh, they're so cute, though. Ouch. Bonk. 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 And bonk. Nice work dispatching those snakes. There's not enough skin on any of them to be worth collecting. Because they're little babies. Baby snake skin. Somebody left their pick here. Pick it up. Oh, well. Glad I paid 1,000 meat for a pickaxe. away at the exposed meat deposit? Unrefined meat nugget. Just sell it. Wow, we are really optimized for the mining meta in this game. I made a meta build without knowing it. Alright. What else we got? Right, the Potemkin Gang, the Lost Dutch Oven Mine, Fort All Dead. A lot to see. We'll go up to the Coleridge Mine first. Pete spots something on the ground and picks it up. He spits on it and gives it a polish on his sleeve. Well, looky there! Find something? A lump of asolite! What you call jerk's gold! Is that like fool's gold? Similar, except it's poisonous. Pete throws the rock away and washes his hands with his canteen. Pete has grown stronger. Stronger every day. Alright, what you got on this one, Pete? Another mine, eh? Reckon I'll come in and have a glance if you're reckon on exploring it. I do reckon on exploring it. How about you, Christy? You reckon? There's a row of lockers here. Most have been used for storing the personal effects of the fellers who used to work in this mine. First one is labeled Ellsbury William and doesn't have a lock on it. The label on the second one is covered in some kind of white goo. Oh no. The third one is labeled Loose Ben and has a combination lock on it. The locker contains one of those mining helmets with a lamp on it and a bottle of laudanum. Hey. Dare we open the second locker? It's just filled with white goo. What could go wrong? Nothing sinister about that. You open the door to reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside of the locker. Ah, you get it. This guy must have died after his coworkers played a prank on him where they stuffed him into his locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I can't believe you dang jerk stuffed me into my locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his vengeful, murderous intent. Alright. Oh, a shaving cream covered skeleton. What a way to go. Haymaker! Bonk. Ooh. Dark Whisperin'. Nice. Oh, he's well, you had a tough break in life and even tougher break in death. Sorry, bud. Well, at least he's not suffering anymore, and his bones are really clean. Hooray. I think we did the merciful thing. Nice. Getting all the meat. Just shove it down my gullet. Whoa, this opens onto a 30-foot shaft. You're gonna need a rope or something. Alright, good to keep in mind. Don't have a rope, do I? Cowboy needs a rope. Shoot. Don't think there's anything else we can do here for the time being. Let's go after the Potemkin gang. A bar. Real jail. Non-fake horse sales. Genuine TNT and sandwiches. Town hall for an actual town. Oh, they're kind of evasive. Bandit looks distraught. What's the matter, buddy? I lost my belt buckle. Oh. Uh-huh. Looking near the hostlers? Oh, good idea, I'll look there. Guy shouts, "Don't go in there! It's haunted!" No entry. Seriously, there are like a million ghosts in there. Place is condemned. It's not safe to go in there. Aha. Huh. I see. So this guy always comes at you. I think she always runs away from you. Hostler's on vacation right now. Aha. Aha. I am guessing... I think I remember this one. Alright, they're all in the same place. Well now, these are some sly spellers as bandits go, dressing all up like spectable folks. Around him, assuming we got the right place. Round them up and we'll check their IDs. Aha. Duck into the outhouse to plan your next move. While you're pondering, you notice something weird. This outhouse has a back door. Okay. We're on the backs. The music is backwards. That's fantastic. This is the back of the jail. Turns out it's just flat plywood, like a theatrical set. The ropes that are holding this thing up don't look very strong. You could knock it over pretty easily, but you should probably hold off until just the right moment. Gotcha. So probably need to get them all in front of the jail. Or I suppose you could murder them by getting them all in front of the fourth one. Huh. Well, they're being kind of a pain in the ass, so genuine TNT and sandwiches. There we go. Yeah, if you'd made this easy on me. Oh, I can't. Really? Darn. We have to be all honorable. Fine then. Go look near the jail. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Real jail. Non-fake horse sales. Town hall for an actual town. Well, I wonder why it let us murderize the Desert House gang. Bonk. The fake building falls over on the real bandits. It's all straw cab. Get it? Backwards. Backwards. Gang is knocked out. You can arrest him now if you want. Yep, take him to jail. Haul the sorry so-and-sos back to Dirtwater and lock them in jail. Say, that's the Potemkin gang. How'd you get them? Pushed to jail over on them. What? Never mind. Alright. I'm enjoying bounty hunting, so let's go for the Gherkin brothers. Shot rings out and something buzzes past your ear. You quickly dive behind a rock just in case these two things are connected and not just, say, someone hunting nearby and also there's a bee. Peering carefully around your rock, you eventually spot movement in the underbrush. It's a hunter with an old-fashioned matchlock rifle and a cloak with leaves stuck to it, which is less effective as camouflage than it sounds because all the trees around here are pine trees. You also notice that he's been out here a very long time, which you can infer from the way he is literally a skeleton. Alright. Ooh. Alright, we're just gonna bonk you for a moment. And now we will bonk you even harder. Very nice. Give me that rifle. Give me that rifle. Hey, we got pants. Cargo jeans. These things were out of style before your grandfather was born. That said, they've got lots of little pockets for you to keep bullets and extra gunpowder and stuff in. I wore cargo pants in high school. I will cop to it. They're so... They're so convenient. Gretchen of Lass. She was very, very terrible. As spooky as this factory is, the woods beyond it are even spookier. You should probably take your chances here. Fair enough. Haunted pickle factory, indeed. You feel a sudden electrical jolt as your hand touches the doorknob. Ouch. Oh no, you're late for your shift. Mrs. Vlass is gonna be so mad. She might literally bite your head off. Okay, well, not literally. Literally. Probably. Quick, get suited up. You clock in and hurriedly put on your bright green coveralls. Mrs. Vlass, as predicted, is furious. Late again! You better stop taking this job for granted! You think you're gonna find a place with a nice dormitory and a reasonably priced company store like ours somewhere else? With your skills? Ha! You're doing 3 shifts today, Buster! Get to work, you're on pickle hopper duty! Start your shift. Pickle hopper duty runs you ragged like always. Keeping the hoppers filled to keep a constant flow down the chutes means you're constantly at near sprint, because you have to manage the cuke shunts to keep the levels equal. If you get uneven pickle levels, Mrs. Vlass knows. Nobody knows how she knows, but she knows. A whack from her cane is the minimum you'll get. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Ugh. Yeah, I really don't understand how people worked for 12 to 14 to 16 hours in a factory. At the end of the first 6-hour shift, you get a brief break. You cram a stale cheese sandwich into your mouth while Mrs. Vlass glares at her pocket watch, counting down 3 minutes to the second. Break's over! Second shift! You, get over to the salt tank, now! Oh god. Managing the salt tank isn't as strenuous as the pickle hoppers, but it's still a never-ending tension. The brine concentration has to be constantly monitored, and kept at a very specific measurement, which means constant adjustments. I bet on the label of these pickles they say it's like a family company or something. Very wholesome. Meanwhile, you can feel yourself desiccating from the haze of salt dust that fills the room. If anything in this place kills you, it's probably going to be the salt tank duty. White lung is nasty business. Oh no. Cough on your own time and get that salinity back to normal. It's supposed to be 976 parts per thousand. Oh my god. That's a lot of salt. How hard is that to remember? 976, idiot! Please let me out of here. You get another 180-second break before third shift. You spend most of it drinking water. The company doesn't charge for water, but you've heard a rumor they're considering it. Break's over! Get to the boiler! Oh no, please let me out, please. Boiler duty means shoveling coal into a furnace. A furnace that runs a giant tank of boiling vinegar. It stings in here. You've tried to work with your eyes closed, but Mrs. Vlass screams if you drop any coal on the floor, or if you let the temperature get too low, or too high, or just for no particular reason. At least you're used to the smell of boiling vinegar. In fact, you can't smell anything anymore. Let me out, please let me out. 190 degrees, idiot! Not 189, not 191! What do you think we pay you for? You don't really miss your sense of smell, or not coughing all the time. You don't really want anything anymore, except to die. Yes. Welcome to the wagey world. With a gasp, you finally snap out of the horrible hallucination or possession or whatever the hell that was. Geez, you can still feel the sting of vinegar vapor in your eyes. Well, shall we enter the pickle factory? This trash smells like sweet pickles. It smells like gherkins. Garlic dill pickles. Bread and butter pickles. Not my favorite. Cornichons. Half sour pickles. You don't even know what those are. And dill pickles. It says factory activation lever. Pull the lever and nothing happens. Something in the machinery rooms must not be set up correctly. Gotcha. So those were hints for what we need to do, I think. Can't sleep until it's right. You alright there, partner? Can't sleep, can't sleep, can't sleep. Gotcha. So I guess we need to get the levels perfectly even here. This is 15, this is 5, this is 13. Alright, well this one probably needs to come up. Chunk. Now we're at 12, 7, and 14. 13, 9, and 11. I see. So pulling a shunt pulls pickles from the other two hoppers into the hopper. 9, 10, and 14. Alright. That gets 2. $13, 8, and 12. 12, 10, and 11. Ooh. I don't think this is quite right. Let's see. 11, 12, and 10. 10, 11, and 12. 12, 10, 11. I think we're not right here. 10. 9 and 13. Let's see. Alright. 12, 11, 10. 10, 11, and 12. I think this one pulls 12, 10. Alright, so we gotta get all of them to 11. I think maybe... Alright. So we just need to figure out how they behave. So we're at 12, 10, 11 now. If I pull this one gets 1 pickle from each. Yeah, alright. So 14, 9, and 10. So this hopper number 1 takes 1 pickle from each. Okay, so that's balanced. I think hopper 2 is not balanced. 1. Oh. Actually, I think these all do behave the same. 11, 10, and 12. Nine, 11. So I think 11, 10, and 12. Yeah, I don't think this is right. 12, 10, and... Tough. What if... That one's full up. 5 and 6. Here we go, here we go. This one can't go any lower. So if we can balance these, then yeah. Perfect, alright. The cukes have been shunted. It's finally done, thank you. The ghost smiles as he fades away. A few bones hit the ground below it. Rest in peace, poor guy. Pile of bones and cucumbers. It's probably 40% bones and 60% cucumbers, if you had to guess. Etched into the skin of one of the cucumbers, you see the phrase, all the same, all the same, all the same. Cuke shunts are to be operated by qualified personnel only. Alright. Salt, salt, salt. Gotta salt, salt, salt. Salt! Alright. What did you say? 976, I think it was? Oh. Gotcha, so this is just decimal. Whoops. There we go. The salt is correct. It's finally done. Thank you. Skull bears the marks of prolonged and very strange torture. Etched into the back of the skull is the number 976. Dear Lord. The vinegar. It's not right. It's not right. All wrong. The temperature, it's not right. It's all wrong. Not right at all. All wrong. Ah! Alright. So we want 190. Oh. Got a shovel too. I see. I see. So 1 gives us 2 degrees, 2 gives us 5 degrees. Which does 3 give us? 9 degrees. 13 degrees. Was 2, 5, 9, 13. Let's see. Oh, it does not behave the same. Alright, I guess we'll just try and get close. 19 degrees. By 10. Damn. Yep, that's too much. Some steam is released. 184. Oh, way too much. Yes. Hey, nice. 190. Vinegar is 190 degrees. It's finally done. Thank you. Vinegar-soaked bones. These bones are all rubbery because they've been soaked in vinegar. Gross. You can faintly make out the number 190 scratched into one of the bones. Yikes. Yikes indeed. Alright. Well, I hope we get to smack this nice lady down. Pull the lever and there's a deafening roar as the old machinery springs into life. After a while, a load of pickles is deposited in the receptacle to the left of the switch. All that work for 3 pickles? No wonder this place went out of business. Makes you difficult to damage for the rest of the day by turning you into a spooky ghost. Ooh. Brined in mystery and vinegar. Very nice. Alright. Just hydrating for a moment here. All that talk of vinegar and salt made me thirsty. Ah, okay. So I think that's it. Oh, not the lost Dutch oven mind. Your El Vibrato beeps, and you follow the signal because of course you do. Why wouldn't you? One reason why you might not is that it led you to a hulking robot that could easily pound you into scrap. Let's go. Ah, you ain't nothing. I punched the machine! Yeah. Get him, Pete. Pete cannot be beat. Congratulations! You successfully destroyed a priceless ancient relic of a bygone and forgotten age. Yeah, but we got the scraps. That's what really matters. Oh, hell. No, 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 I ain't going in there, and you can't make me. Jeez, Pete, it smells pretty bad, but it's just a smell. I ain't talking about the smell, dagnabbit. Can't you hear it? The whispering. I hear it all the way down my dadburn guts. No whispering? I worked here for a spell. Quit, because the other fellows went all funny in the head. I was talking about a voice they heard whispering to them. Never heard it myself. Till now. You'll stay the hell out of there if you know what's good for you. What is it saying? Can't make it out clear. Ain't nothing good, I reckon. Oh, let's head right on in. The sluice isn't very tight. You tighten the loose screws, and some ore gets jarred loose from up sluice. Jarred loose from up sluice. Fantastic. Wow. Those are some stinky fissures. Can't get any closer, not without some stench resistance at least. Do I have anything for stench resistance? Sweet smelling flowers. Hey, that should probably work. Stench here is barely tolerable. Into the stinky hole. These lockers are all unlabeled and unlocked. Loot them. Miner's pants and a gas mask. Could've used this 5 minutes ago. Indeed. Can't wear these if you're over 18 feet tall, because they'd be way too small for you. Alright, cool. Finally got some pants I actually want. I want to get in these pants. The miners must have eaten down here to avoid the stench upstairs. Plum pudding, clove drops, and sugar guns. Little gun-shaped candies made with real gunpowder. Hey, hey. Oh no. No! Well, here we go again. Ah, shit. Here we go again. I don't know what kind of tobacco these miners are chewing, but it must be extra corrosive because this brass spittoon has a hole eaten through the bottom and dark stains underneath it where the spit leaked out. Although oddly, it doesn't seem to be leaking now and it's half full. I guess the miners plugged the hole with something. What did they plug it with? It's a spittoon. It's disgusting. You can practically see the stink lines coming off of it. Come on, let's not do this. Inspect the spittoon! Oh, jeez. Fine, okay. You crouch down and take a careful look at the filthy spittoon. The inside is blackened with years' worth of stains. The death broth inside has a rainbow sheen like a parking lot oil spill, and occasionally a little bubble pops on the surface. You can actually feel a slight warmth radiating off it from whatever dire chemical reaction is taking place in there. You realize you're holding your breath, not deliberately, but from the human body's natural instinct for self-preservation. Inhale. Imagine someone made a big pot of chili con carne and left it under the porch. 3 rats crawl into the pot, eat half the chili, and then die. A week later, a family of cockroaches takes up residence among the writhing maggots. The cockroaches smoke thick black cigars which they light with tufts of burning human hair. That is what it smells like. Search it. Fortunately for you, the rainbow-colored film on the surface of the liquid coats your hand as you plunge it into the toxic stew, keeping it from being immediately dissolved down to the bones. The smell intensifies, and your stomach prepares to hose the poisons off of your arm with a high-pressure stream of vomit. Keep searching. Your fingers touch something at the bottom of the spittoon. Better pull it out fast while you still have something to pull with. You pull the world's most disgusting pair of pants out of the spittoon, and jump back as the hole at the spittoon's bottom, now unplugged, begins to leak steaming filth. Congratulations! You are now the proud owner of the worst object I've ever been paid to think about, narrowly defeating a leather bondage harness made from the skin of a clown. A real thing in Kingdom of Loathing. Ooh, and they're good pants, too. These pants look and smell like they were used to line the bottom of a leaky spittoon, and there's a very good reason for that. Hooray! We did it. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Give me those pants. Oh. Guess we need a can of oil. Unless there's one hiding around here somewhere. Apparently not. Actually, it's probably better to have the Moxie. Alright, something to keep in mind once we get a can of oil. Fort All Dead. Pickaxe stenciled on the side, but it isn't clear if that's to indicate contents, destination, or opening instructions. Oh, hey, what's this? A lodestone ring. Nice. Lodestone is a rare mineral that is magnetically attracted to meat. It's a real treasure to a prospector and a real nuisance to a butcher. Yeah. This gin is used for sterilizing patients and anesthetizing instruments. Sorry, I messed that up a bit. I've been drinking surgical gin. Very nice. Alright. Fort All Dead. Yeah. I reckon I hear soldiers marching around in there, but I don't hear no voices. Yeah, you're right. That's a little spooky. Think maybe it's haunted? I'd expect soldier ghosts to be haunting a battlefield, not barracks. Indeed. But it is Fort All Dead. Ah, that explains it. Excuse me, sorry, pardon me. Excuse me, sorry, pardon me. Ah, nice view. Strategy. Privy. Why do skeletons need a bathroom? Nice. Yeah! Oh no, the flesh handle's missing on this. Whee! Crates are just decorative. Aha. Ooh. Nice, got some needles. Pick the lock, revealing the footlocker to be full of human bones. Oh, are there foot bones in it? Ooh, 3 silver bullets, and a chemical bullet. Deals extra damage against cows and other demonic creatures. That one poisons an enemy. Very cool. Pressed mildew. Skeleton army supplies. Pickled bat guano. Delicious. Dehydrated mold. Mushy maggots and water. Roasted chalk and syrup. Jellied crickets and lard. Roasted tongues. Revolting. Desiccated sand. How do you desiccate sand? Oiled glands and mustard. Stewed tongues and water. Grilled skin. Delicious. Alright. Well, we're getting a lot of use out of our stench resistance today. Patrol cap. Nice. This is a style of cap the army used to issue to soldiers, but doesn't anymore. Some decades hence it will be lost to history and then reinvented from scratch. Oh. Well then. Somebody left their knapsack behind. Cryptic note about ley lines. Ah. It's also an evil-looking leather-bound tome. Introductory Nex-Mex. Last thing is a little diary, which you decide to leave in there in case the owner comes back looking for it. Seemed to have been written by one of the Necromancer's cultists. He and several others were reanimating the dead soldiers here on the theory that the best undead army would be a literal undead army. The hitch in the plan came when they raised the officers, who decided they weren't going to take orders from a bunch of weirdo civilians. The last entry suggests the author and his cohorts were planning on abandoning their station and reporting back to the Necromancer, but the entry ends abruptly in the middle of a sentence. Fascinating. Ooh. Seems like it's probably pretty dangerous, so you sure you want to read it? Nex-Mex. Okay, it's your funeral. Whatever, Grandma. You cannot see the words on the pages, but you can nevertheless read them. Your mind becomes stained with grim secrets. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. Spooky. Uh-huh. Alright, so we need to find somebody to help us tell us about ley lines. Somebody smart or somebody who knows a lot about magic. Okay. Hey, I never read that cow-punching book. There's a chapter written by a guy who survived 17 different near-fatal gorings. He really learned how a lot about getting gored. Alright, so attack an entire row. There's a chapter about adapting the stampeding behaviors of demonic cattle for human use. Bull Stomp, combat skill, it does a small amount of damage to all your enemies. Yeah, that's pretty good. And there's an essay about how to do a particular kind of sit-ups that make your abs really thick. Alright, so that's just a max HP buff. Bull Stomp sounds good. Read up on stomping and get much better at it. Unfortunately, you also stomped the book into dust while practicing. Aw. Let's see. Hey, that's not bad. I might buff that a little bit. 9 damage to every foe. Nothing to sneeze at. This mass grave is absolutely teeming with those skeletal riflemen. They don't seem to be interested in getting out, but you could definitely jump in there if you were itching for a fight. There's one wandering in the end of the pit nearest to you. Yeah, we'll hop in. Spooky damage. Nice. Bonk. Sure. The bonking continues. There is no mercy from the bonk. You cannot escape. All will be bonked. Hey, a silver bullet. Yeah, we'll do another one out. Hey, 2 of them. Groovy. guys might put out a lot of damage. I might buff myself. Oh yeah, yeah, they're kind of mean. Alright, Pete. Just get that sucker down. Rip. Ah, you got nothing. Victory! So yeah, as you can see, it's very easy to grind the XP if you want to. Oh. Well, that was helpful. We learned a little bit more about the Necromancer. Well, I'll be. This seems maybe a little more serious than a well, I'll be. Great googly moogly? That's better. Alright. You know what? I'm feeling stronger. I say we go take on those Saints again. Dynamite Dan's Discount Dynamite Dare House. Yes, take me there immediately. Hello, Dynamite Dan. You beautiful, beautiful human being. A year's supply of dynamite! Oh, baby. Yeah, I don't need that. Broken board? No. Yep, don't care about that. That's pretty awful. Alright. So dynamite is a way to cheese fights. You can throw as many as you like in a given turn. And they always do 20 damage. So we'll try not to be big cowards, but good to have on hand just in case. Uh-oh. An old dairy ranch. Yep, sure enough. Our first cow. Our first proper cow. Let's punch that bastard. Gonna have to deal with this cow if you want to explore this area. Oh, we'll deal with them. A hell calf. Alright. Give him the punching he deserves. Bonk. Truly, living up to our name, we are the Cow Puncher. Whiff. Oh, yeah. Time for the cows to come home to hell. You banished that demonic cow from this realm. Get thee hence, little doggy! You skinned the cow with your trusty knife. Very nice. Some extra thick leather. A lot of people don't like the idea of eating something that can taste you back, and believe me, nothing about this particular cow tongue is going to change their minds. Yeah, how about no? Oh, we'll take that rope. And a needle. What does Pete have to say about this? Cow attack looks like. Hardly anything left. Why do they do it? Nobody knows. Ain't like you could set one down for a chat aside the bonfire and ask it. I hope not. A cow that could actually talk to you would be the most horrifying thing. Something in the embers. Ow, ow, ow! Red hot poker. Aha. Seems like it might be a poker. I reckon I hardly know her. Very nice. Deals hot damage instead of physical. Might be good to have. We have nothing to churn. This barn is suspiciously untouched. We don't have enough for lockpicking expertise. To your horror, you see that every single cow in the Butterfield dairy herd is now an ungolith, an infernal cow spirit bound in stone. They're not dangerous unless you get near them. Walk among them. It walks among us. Among us. You thin the herd a little. Not enough. It can never be enough. So, the question is, do we grind up enough experience to get the second level of lockpicking expertise and get into that barn? I seem to recall there's something really good in there. But this might take a second. Let's see. How much XP did I get? Menudo Geode, no! Oh, stone sphere full of boiling tripe. Cow's eye. It's not clear whether this gem looks like the malevolent burning eye of a demon cow or if it looks around like one. Sure. It actually shouldn't take too long to... Shouldn't take too long to grind this out. So how was your day, chat? Mine was pretty decent. I had a burger for dinner, and it's really not agreeing with me. I'm feeling a bit better now, or it could just be the game is distracting me. Either way. Buff you. But yeah, took Canis Minor to the park as well. That was fun. Always good to have an excuse to touch grass. Pretty chill day all around. Alright. It's bull stomp. Boom. That's satisfying. There are still an effectively infinite number of ungoliths here. Alright. Actually, won't take too much longer. Although they do appear to maybe be increasing in difficulty a bit. Oh yeah, look at that, they're starting to do some damage. I very much enjoy the cows being demonic creatures in this game. Oh, 4 now. Oh, baby. Alright. Yep, just a DPS race now. Yeah, good news is we'll get that next level of lockpick picking really quick. How about you? Oof. At least it kind of makes you pay. If you're gonna grind infinitely, they'll get a little harder and harder. Very nice. 64 XP. Yeah, just a few more of those. Is there a way to make this faster? Ooh. Sure. Silver bullet. Probably can't go using too many of those, though. I wonder what the audio delay between my voice and the game is like. I just realized when I was singing along there, it's probably not lining up. I think we just need 2 more here. Uh-oh. This might be a problem. Let's do this. Let's remember Mama the Snake. Oh yeah, that makes quite a difference. I think I'll be able to kill pretty much everything one shot now. Let's see. Yeah. Very nice. Uno mas. Yeah. Might be worth it to just buff the attack here. That's really strong. Remember Mama! Oh yeah, look at that. Can't touch this. stats really do make a big difference. Definitely something to keep in mind. Cool. Infernal Soul Fragment. A wispy, tattered little bit of infernal cow spirit, just hanging out on this side of the pail going boo, boo. Boo instead of moo, I guess. Alright, let's get our lockpicking expertise up. Wow. Had a lot of spare turns, yeah. Tainted milk. This milk moves of its own accord, perpetually solidifying and reliquefying itself according to its own curdled desires. Mysticality by 11 and speed by 5 for the rest of the day. Wow. This stuff is definitely not safe to drink. Fair enough. You know, fair enough. Full of toy skeletons, made out of polished bone. Self-referentially, indeed. Alright, well that was underwhelming. I thought there was something better in there. Alright, what were we doing again? Alright, the old mission. Hey, advanced cow punching. There's a big poster you can fold out and practice punching. Gives the old 1, 2, 3, a skill that lets you perform 3 punch attacks in quick succession. A complex pronunciation guide written by a linguist who was raised by cows. Wow. Menacing move. Skill reduces the muscle of all your opponents. That might actually be pretty good. Yeah. Finally, you release an earth-shattering moo that destroys the rock you're sitting on, and the book. Very nice. Alright. Let's go get revenge on those saints. All saints pay. Ooh. Right, we didn't have a pickaxe last time. You unearth unskull, a shiny black stone. It's making more noise than stones usually do. Creepy whispering stone. Alright. I don't like that. Paseo del Santo. Alright. Alright, Beefus. It's time to butt heads. Alright. I'm thinking the play is probably to keep him stunned until we can buff our muscle enough to, actually damage him. Let's touch the mustard this machine! Oh dear lord. Alright. Well, remember what I said about, cheesing with the dynamite? Oh wow, such a difficult boss fight. Really, defeated him quite honorably there. St. Beefus's thigh. Oh, look at that damage. 2 muscle, 10 max HP. St. Beefus's legs were so big he had to sit in 2 chairs at a time. The bigger they are, the harder they excommunicate. St. Beefus was so big that he had more bone in his little finger than most people have in their entire arm. Oh, that is quite the weapon. I think that is much better than what I've got. Oh yeah. Give me that, give me that. The saint appears to be resting in pieces. Okay, you've, pretty sure you've got the bones assembled correctly? Nope. At the very last minute, the bones fly apart again. Seems like all you accomplished was making them angry. Oof. My goodness. That's a lot of bones. This might actually be a good play to do the menacing moo. Assuming, oh no, it's the mysticality boss, so I don't think that'll make a difference. Yeah, I could at least take out the skull. I think. No. Alright. Oh, boy. Ribcage heals all the parts. Gotcha. Cortada's pelvis twirls meaninglessly. Alright. So, the skull is buffing them. That definitely needs to go quickly. I think this might be the play. Because the lower the muscle they have... Oh, crap. Alright. Welcome to the bone zone, indeed. You left-handed hustle buster? Yeah, she keeps buffing him. Oh, that's not good. Pelvis twirls meaninglessly. Alright. So yeah, now we just need to start smashing some bones here. Oh, hello. Pete whispers dark secrets, dealing 7 spooky damage to all your foes. Okay. Ribcage needs to go next. Pelvis twirls meaninglessly. Alright, where you at? Down you go. Very nice. Oh man, seriously, Pete? Well, that one wasn't nearly as bad as Beefus. And the pelvis. Nice. Well done. Now Santa Cortada's in pieces so small they can't do any harm. Cortada means cut. Ooh. Mysticality and speed. Nice. Alright, one left. Mr. Pope Man! I am a pope! Seriously! Saint Pope stands beatifically behind the dais. He just keeps doing his pope gestures, ignoring you. How can someone look so smug without even having a face? The longer you watch him, the more he gets on your nerves. I do not like the skeleton. His smug aura mocks me. You unleash a torrent of insults that would make a sailor blush, and a sailor's mother ashamed of a sailor. Saint Pope's eyes narrow. Pretty impressive for someone with no eyelids. Looks like you finally managed to make him mad enough to fight you. Right. Alright, the cardinals are a pain in the ass. So I think what I probably want to do... maybe... yeah, just take down the cardinal. Well, that didn't work. Anointed. Oh, boy. Oh, and they can attack on the same turn, too. Well, that's some bullshit. Alright. Yeah, we might just have to use the cheaty maneuver here. I'm not proud of myself. I love the organ chords when you hit them. Anointed. You put an end to St. Pope's heresy once and for all. Hey, a fake Pope hat. The audacity. Armor and Moxie. Pope's pelvis, it's never been used. Very nice. Alright. Here are your relics back, sister. What's the deal with the empty coffin? Don't worry about that, we're just storing that for an escape artist. An escape artist? Yes, he was taking his act on the road, but he needed to lighten his luggage, so he gave us a generous donation in exchange for storing it for him. Okay, then. You locked the skull back in its little glass prison. It seems annoyed, but Sister Mary thanks you effusively. You pop the Pope pelvis back on its Pope pelvis plinth. Sister Mary is pleased as punch. I hear this mic has some issues with plosives sometimes, so hopefully that wasn't too bad. You return the weirdly huge finger bone to its reliquary. Sister Mary looks delighted. You recovered all of the pants, all of the relics. Oh, praise be, thank you. Glad to have helped, sister. I must reward you for your efforts, though. We don't have much, but you might find these pants handy? One of our old priests left them behind. Aha. Knees of these pants reinforced with leather patches, handy for both praying and brawling. Well, not every day you get in a nun's pants. Ooh, but are they better than the spit-soaked ones? That's tough. That's real tough. I think the speed is really nice to have, so maybe not. Alright. So with the liberal application of some dynamite, we managed to get revenge on the saints that totally wrecked us last time. So, I think that's a pretty good place to stop for the night. Thank you all for coming out so much. Always a pleasure. I love this game so much. Pope's pelvis has never been used. My goodness. I'll probably be streaming at the same time again tomorrow night. Still haven't decided quite what I'm gonna stream. Bye! Yeah. So, really appreciate y'all being here. And I think that's gonna do it for today. So, I'll be riding off into the sunset now. Sayonara, partner. Until next time, Amaki, I bid you all a. Have a good one, take good care of yourself. Bye!